Hey there guys, Josh Siwasepl and welcome back to Mad Max the Game. This episode, well last episode first off, we took 2 camps and we then did what? What did we do? Then we also blew up air away for Jeet to get his ammo to Pink Eye and Deep Fry, who we have yet to meet. So, this episode, we're going to be taking a couple camps and doing some project parts. So it seems like the quickest ones would be the oil well. So let's go ahead and try to find that project. No, that's water. While I'm trying to find what this project is, just a little heads up for you guys. My throat isn't feeling 100% right now. So, to combat that, I got some hot tea with me. Yeah. And, ooh, cleanup crew. I should probably mark that. See where the cleanup crew is on the map. There's one there, and where did the other one pop up? Survey crew. Where did the other one pop up? I don't see. Oh, cleanup crew. Okay. Yeah, so I got some hot tea with me. So if you just hear me go quiet for a couple seconds, I'm taking a sip of the hot tea, for example. Just then, I took a sip. I'm going to try to keep it during load screens, but if I need to, I might have to do it when the game's going on. So just know that's what it is. If I go quiet for a second, that's all it is. Let's see where this one is. All the way down here. Alright, and then, cleanup crew. Okay, so I still haven't gone there. Alright, so plan for this episode. We will go take that, go there, then go up there, and then cross our way over to not there. Where? I don't know. We'll do that and then we'll think of something. Why'd I do that? Hello, chum. How you doing? Alright, now. Going... Wait, can I... I can. Shortcut! Whoop! That... Not a very... fast shortcut. But at least it's a shortcut. Where am I going? I wonder if I could just... it looks very mountainous. Don't want to risk it. I'll just stay on the path. Was contemplating going off the beaten path and just trying to drive a direct straight there, but it looks too mountainous. Might have to go upwards towards it. Did not want to risk it. Plus, we're already here. I can't see shit. There we go. Seriously, never been here? Wow. Are you kidding me? Explosion required? God damn it. Make me waste my cans. This is bullshit. There better be cans in there when I open this thing up. Well, I suppose that's what my cans are pretty much now for. Now that I can just go back to Jeet's. Come on, climb up. Get up there. What is going on, Max? But yeah, now that I can just get oil and a gasoline from going to Jeet's. Don't you tell me I need to fill that up too. But I would still like to have the cans on hand for instances like this. So please replenish it. Now. Oh, there's a history relic. We can go ahead and look at that. Hungry River Barbecue. I'm real glad I printed this out before the grid went down. I can still smell that great grub. I wonder if the days of beer and barbecue will ever return.
The smell of barbecuing meat is everywhere. But not the kind you'd want to eat.
It doesn't say hungry, it says Nung River Barbecue. Okay. Thought it said hungry. But there was no gree, so it was just hung. Alright, for a second there I got scared that it was strapped to the ground or something. Not gonna get a pretty good sight in just a bunch of rocks. Hey, someone's drag racing. Grit Canyons. Told you. Alright, there's Gut Gash. There's Mount Doom. Oil pump. Sniper. That may be what we do, is that oil pump camp after we take the project parts, because that would be close by, I would think. Going in that direction to get the oil well. Death Run, Strong Scarecrow, Sniper. Ooh, that one's weak. That looks to be everything. Opened up a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's real close. But that one's closer. And that is a water storage part. Does that one have any? No. So, yeah, we'll head there, and then go there. Or go there and then head up. But it'd probably be smarter if we went to there. So let's mark that on our map. And then just do a quick once-over. Make sure I don't miss nothing. Alright, we're good. And we'll take the long trip down. The long and winding road. Really should not be singing with my throat the way it is, but I don't care. If I had any concern about my health. I was going to make a joke, but I actually have a lot of concern about my health. Not that I'm horribly sick or nothing. I just freak out about the tiniest little things. I'm in no way in detriment to my health. I just worry about the things, and when it gets in my mind, I just start worrying about them. So that's what I mean. I was just going to make a joke about me worrying about, not worrying about my health, but it's completely untrue. I worry too much about my health. Oh, I can take them easy. Slam it. No, that wasn't as big of a boom I was hoping for. Nah. Why does it always drag the camera? Oh. Okay. That's one thing I don't like, is how it drags it forces the camera on whatever you're dragging. That's what I was trying to say. I don't like it. I like to be able to control my camera. And it's not like it is here. Like, say I do that, and the camera adjusts itself just there. It's not like that. It will, to give you an example, it will, I turn it this way, and it just automatically goes back to it. And that's annoying. Where is this place? That's another thing I don't like. When the GPS doesn't lead you to where it's supposed to be leading you. Thanks, GPS. Ooh. I know what I'm doing afterwards. Hey, who got something on your stomach there? Got something on your shirt? It's a bullet wound. Come on. I'm just waiting for that guy with the item. There we go. I will take that. And slaughter each and every one of you. Oops. Thought he was closer. Again, thought he was closer. And goodbye. In real life, that leg would have really hurt Max. Ooh. There it is. Oh? That is what I like to refer to as the Tim Allen Award sound. That was a bit of a slow joke. Didn't quite come out as fast as I wanted it to. Yeah, that sound just reminds me of Tim Allen from Home Improvement. Whenever we go, huh? Let's store that kindly in there. And now, get a nice, good start. Let's just line myself up properly. Go all the way back. Gotta go back in time. And that's another quarter in the Back to the Future reference jar. Should really start keeping one of those. Yippee-ki-yay! Ooh, ooh, whoa, made it. That was a bit of a rough landing, but I made it. So let's go here. Get that water project part. And then we'll go and get that oil well part. The only oil well part. That's the one thing. Well, not the one thing. There's a few things that I feel like the developers kind of realized. But that's what I think. The developers realized, like maybe halfway through Gutgash's territory probably when they were designing it. I don't know how they designed it. You know, what they designed first. But I would like to think that they designed, in this order, Jeet, Gutgash, Pink Eye, and then Deep Fryer. And I would just like to think that's how they designed the areas and who they designed first, because Jeet has the most project parts out of all of the territories. You have to collect like at least 3 to 4 pieces for like each thing. And the later you get in the game, the less pieces you actually have to pick up. I'm now in Deep Fry's territory, my own personal, and you only have to collect 1 project part for each project. So it just kind of seems like the developers were like, hey, we get it. It's taking too long. So we should just not do that anymore, guys. At least that's... I didn't want to get out. Can I... Yeah, that's not going to reach.
Yes, gladly. It is my...
But that's just what I'm thinking, is that, like, during development, the developers felt that, okay. There. That the developers just realized that it would take too long and it would be too boring to constantly keep getting those project parts, you know, 3 to 4 project parts for each thing. And so they just started lessening them as it went on. And I feel like maybe if what I'm thinking is right is where they did it, Gutgash, Pink Eye, and then Deep Fry, halfway through Gutgash, they would have realized that. But I'm completely, you know, just guessing. I have no clue what went on in that development room. They could have planned that from the start, which if they did, kudos. That's really smart. I mean, heck, most developers don't even think of that. So the fact that they either realized it and changed it and was willing to change it is kudos, or the fact that they just thought it from the start, kudos. Still problems with the overall pacing of the game, but you know, good on their part for the project parts. if that sentence made sense. That was a little segment I like to call me trying to sound smarter than I actually am. Oop. Ooh. There we go. And the end of him. Had to adjust my headphones. They were slipping off. Felt like I needed to actually mention that because I wasn't getting a thing of tea. I was just adjusting my headphones. Which, speaking of tea, starting to cool down, so I want to at least get some of it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Local man drinks tea on recording. Where the hell am I going? That's the way I came. Yeah, I can't go that way. Alright. Direct path it is, I guess. I can stop by and get some water. Chug, 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 chug. Alright. Pour, 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 pour. So, you guys excited for Halloween? This should be going up before Halloween. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm going to look real stupid in November. But, yeah, you guys excited for Halloween? Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. I probably have already talked about this, but yeah. I don't really like, you know, getting everything all decorated outside. Just because I'm not a person that likes dealing with bugs too much. And for those who don't know, you know, who possibly live in other regions or whatever, bugs are very prominent where I am in the fall. So I just don't like dealing with them. But inside the house, man, I love decorating. You know, I haven't been doing it too much in the last few years, as much as I used to. But that's just because, I don't know, less of a what's the word? Motivation to do so. But I still enjoy doing it. I got these little figures of the original classic horror monsters like Dracula, Werewolf, Creature from Black Lagoon. I'm trying to get the Frankenstein one off eBay, but they're little Burger King toys from like 97, I think. I think that's what it was. And so I always have those out, you know, on my desk because I just love them so much. I'm a real big fan of the Universal horror films. So I keep those, and I'm debating whether or not to get a jack-o'-lantern this year, get a pumpkin and go, you know, carving it. Which, if you do, some tips I've read online, I can give you some nice tips that I read is the whole reason why I've even considered getting it. Where did I come from? It must have come from this way. Cut the pumpkin, you know, carve the hole in the bottom and not from the top. And that way you can easily scoop out the stuff. Where's the... Here it is. And also, the pumpkin can sit nicely on the candle. And it doesn't make it look... make the pumpkin look awkward at the top. So that's some tips that I read that I will pass on to you if you didn't already know. I used to really enjoy carving jack-o'-lanterns, but I'm not really good at carving jack-o'-lanterns. So none of that huge, impressive art on jack-o'-lanterns has ever... I never do it. It's just basic jack-o'-lanterns for me. But it's still a thing. Another thing I enjoy doing in October, which... I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people might do. But I always enjoy having movie marathons. Like, I watch a whole lot more horror, quote-unquote, movies. Like this year, I think my list is Alien 1, and Aliens. Prometheus, maybe. Ooh, 9%. All the classic horror monsters from Universal. I got them all on Blu-ray. Love it. Young Frankenstein. Sorry. Frankenstein. I always save Halloween for Halloween. I save Halloween 1 and 2 for those. I watch the other Halloweens intermittently throughout the month. Just the good ones. I actually like... I think 5. 5 I don't think a lot of people liked. I know a lot of people didn't like 6, but I liked 4 and 5. I also watch Friday the 13th films, but I only watch 2, 3, and 10. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to piss somebody off out there who's a real big Friday the 13th fan. I enjoy the Nightmare on Elm Street film series too. So I watch those. Let's see. Where am I going next? I'm going up here. Is there one closest? I'm going to fast travel here.
Tell me these forsaken lands are not as bad
Picking up where I left off. I also like to, during the day, at least now, when nothing's going on, like when I'm just on the background or something, when I'm editing now, I put on the old Scooby-Doo episodes. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? I got the complete collection, so I enjoy watching those. And then I also have some of the old Scooby-Doo movies from like the 80s, like Ghoul School, and whatever the werewolf one was called. I can never remember it, where Shaggy turns into a werewolf. I also have the one where he inherits the mansion from his uncle. Uh-oh. It's a blood moon. Someone has killed Rom. And, yeah, I think that's my list for this year. I know I cut off some things because I just don't have the availability of it right now. Like, I would like to watch The Thing and The Fog. Those are two of my favorite horror movies. But, just not in the cards this year. That's okay. Oop. Where the heck am I going? This looks like a camp. This is a camp. Whoa. I did not know this was a camp. I thought it was just like a scavenging place. Maybe we won't be taking the other camp like I thought. Oh, another one I also would like to try and get a hold of. I think last time I tried to get a hold of it, it was hard to find. For anybody out there who enjoys old horror films and comedy films from like the 30s and 40s. Crap, what is their name? Oh my god, what is their name? I don't remember. Oh, that's gonna really suck if I go to look it up and can't remember their names. It was like a comedy movie. They were a comedy duo back in the early 30s and 40s. Oh my god, what are their names? I don't remember. Oh, but they met Frankenstein and the Wolfman, and they met Dracula, and it was a comedy film. I honestly can't remember. They also met the Mummy. Man. Oh, Monster Squad is also on the list. Man. And I'm just giving you guys ideas now at this point. If you have any, Halloween horror movies, related to Halloween or horror, let me know in the comments. I would sure like to add to my list. I know it's probably already halfway, through October at this point, but I'm still watching movies. So, yeah, just give me some ideas. That could be a thing. Yeah, let me know in the comments. And if I gave you guys some ideas, I'm good. Good. I went to say I'm glad, but I said I'm good. So, hopefully you guys got some ideas out of it and able to have your own, movie marathon. Any more of you? Where are the others? Alright, that's enough of you. Ah, there you are. And he's down. Transfer tank. Ho! Barely caught that one. Is he dead? He's not. Why'd it go all slow motion? I did not find the project part yet. Gotta be looking out for that. Let's go ahead and blow this up. What the hell? Where are they coming from? Drop that. Okay. Hopefully the part's up here. No, this is... Is this where I started? No, this isn't where I started. It can't be. No, yeah, no, this isn't where I started. There's transfer tanks here. No, don't fall! Okay. Oh, there was... blow that up. There's a thing up here, though. Check up here. Nah. I was hoping, but it wasn't. Might as well collect this. Load up your guns, Max. Bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend. She's overboard. And self-assured. I know. A dirty word. I hope those are the right ones. I'm gonna look really stupid if they're not. Oh, Project Pot! Project Pot, what are you? Probably should have started right back where I was and where I fell off. But this feels like it's going somewhere. Yeah. There it is! Oh, I'm waiting on them to catch up to me. I might as well get this. But I should also probably go back up there and destroy the ones that were up there. This just didn't look like it led anywhere. Well, at least at first. I didn't think it was going to lead that far down. Thought it was just a long and winding road. Come on. Fall to their doom. There they are. Is there other not project. Was there other transfer tanks down this way? I don't remember. That's nothing. I think there was. Yes. Alright, so it's definitely a good thing I came back. I would have missed these if I didn't. Toss it. I'm out of here. Was there any down this way? No. What about over here? Could totally drive that off. Maybe destroy it in the process. Man, these guys are really reckless. And this was nowhere. Great. Just go back this way. I guess start making my way back down this path. What is this, the third time I've traveled this long walkway? Well, I survived this. It took a little bit of damage. But it just so happens to be a water filter thing here. Yeah. Real quick. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I couldn't upgrade Max. I just saw his wrench hands and just thought about upgrading him. Oh no, ferals! Fucking hate these things. That's right, broke your arm. No masturbating for you. Well, I guess that was his left hand. No, that would have been... Yeah, that's his left hand. Hopefully... Maybe he's a righty. Oh, whoa! That was not cool. What? What the hell? I'm getting those counters. Don't sit there and tell me I'm not. Come on. There we go. swear I was getting those counters. Break down the door. Thank you. I mean, really, I could just crawl under that little path. Don't like the precarious walkways. This looks complicated. This is quite the size of a base. Okay, oh. Got real worried that was going to affect me. Thankfully it didn't. Doesn't look like there's anything that way. No. There we go. Ooh, almost got me too. And you're out. It would have been so awesome if I just threw him off. Transfer tanks there. But no, in this game, those top ones won't even be destroyed. I'm out. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Gonna act that way. This does not look like it was very important. How many more is left? Looks like just one. Well, one set. I doubt there's just literally one left, but let's go ahead and get this project part. Collect it. Oh. And now, they should be the last ones. Let's go ahead and destroy them. Throw it into the lava. 11 of 11. Overlook. And my percentages? I'm scared. 35%. Is better than that 9%. Well, alright guys. We did quite a bit this episode. So next episode we will continue doing more of this, and hopefully my car can now handle being able to go up here. And we may try and get to that mission. So I'm going to head there right now. Hope to see you guys there.